My friend Baka was found to be positive for Mpox at his old age. He needs our prayers. By the way, Timo, did you know that Mpox-related deaths occur among people with underlying conditions like HIV/AIDS, diabetes, malnutrition, and other old age-related illnesses?
Of late, I've not been following Mpox issues. I thought it wasn't that serious. So, are you saying that as long as one has any underlying condition and feels unwell, just run to the hospital?
Yes! You do not have to wait. If you have any of the signs and symptoms like a body rash, a fever, headache, and body weakness, visit your nearest health facility immediately. We do not have to take any chances, my brother.
We need to immediately inform our peers in the club to be careful.
You see, with Mpox, the magic is in getting treatment early. Those who have suffered severe disease, they wasted a lot of time either treating themselves or ignoring the disease.
Save your life. Seek treatment early, only from professional health workers whenever you feel unwell. For more information
about Mpox,
call the Ministry of Health toll-free line on 0800 1066 or send a free SMS to YouReport on 8500. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health Uganda
with support from UNICEF, WHO,
and its partners.
Revered as the patrons of the wild, my horn stood tall, announcing my presence among Africa's Big Five. Yet, with all my strength, I struggled to survive. Then Uganda Wildlife Authority gave us something, a safe home at the Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary. And here we begin to thrive again. Today, we are 48 members strong, with 17 cows, ready to take our unique story into the future. This is your lifetime opportunity to name a rhino, and with it, find the conservation efforts that keep our story alive. For more information, visit our website, www.ugandawildlifeauthority.org.
At UNOC, we believe in safety.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort, and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukoto Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
When you want to relax your body and refresh your mind, welcome to Hotel La Confidential, Aroa's premier destination for luxury and comfort. The only hotel in Aroa City offering a serene atmosphere, breathtaking scenery. Come and discover our exclusive wellness club with packages that include a fully equipped gym, a rejuvenating sauna, steam bath, and a great sky blue swimming pool. For events, our state-of-art conference halls and versatile event spaces are perfect for hosting shows, wedding receptions, birthdays, and more. Come and enjoy our cinema hall and unisex saloon, all designed to meet your entertainment and grooming needs. Bring your family and let your kids splash around in our beautiful kids water park. We are located on Aroa Pakwachi Highway in the heart of Aroa City. Don't wait. Visit us on www.hotelconfidential.com or call us on 0761 688 181.
Taxation is a bit complicated, and the only way to demystify it and make it as easy to understand and to comply with is through engagement. Is there a limit to the number of cars a returning citizen is bringing into Uganda? Who has paid the excise duty on this water is not the supermarket which has sold you this bottle at 1,000. It's not the business. It is the man who is going to drink this water. We strongly believe that it will only be through such constructive engagement that we'll be able to broaden our tax base and build our country together.
Buza Commissioner. Now you can get direct answers. Send your tax-related questions via WhatsApp or SMS to 0790-141-887 and the Commissioner General of URA, John Musinguzi, will personally address them. Tune in to UBC News Tonight every Monday and Wednesday for expert insights and clear explanations. Buza Commissioner.
Across Uganda, the parish development model is paving the way for prosperity, helping families transform their lives through strategic farming practices, like the 4-acre model.
In our Chivaro of 1996, we said first acre.
If you ask me, we need to start with awareness and then OG emails. If you get a phone call from somebody very sound and nice and telling you to share some, that's called social engineering.
Social engineering.
Yes. And so they're very nice. They've learned how to do it. I'm not sure you get all these phone calls. I usually listen to them for a bit. I listen, then I tell them, does this still work? Does this come OG emails? If you get a phone call from somebody very sound and nice and telling you to OG emails. If you get a phone call from somebody very sound and nice and
coffee. Second.
In a nation. Live from UBC Studios in Kampala. This is Good Morning Uganda Extra.
If you get a phone call from somebody very sound and nice and telling you to share some, that's called social engineering.
Social engineering.
Yes. And so they're very nice. They've learned how to do it. I'm not sure you get all these phone calls. I usually listen to them for a bit. I listen, then I tell them, does this still work? Does this come still?
Don't they abuse you?
They abuse you. Yeah. They'll abuse you and then they'll put the phone off. But it's amazing that is still happening.
Yes.
And I know that the Ministry of ICT and I think Next Media and a couple of partners came together to actually tell people, better steady. There was a campaign.
Yes, Bank of Uganda partnered.
They did. Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
and I thought those are things we need to do. More awareness to Ugandans about what works, what doesn't work, what not to try, what not to click. When someone calls you, how to understand that. So it's awareness. If you ask me, we need to start with awareness. And then all the technical techniques are later. But if we did awareness, more and more awareness, people should identify when they see a scam from afar, smell it from afar and run.
And you see, I think this is the strange part that you think that educated people like you and I wouldn't fall victim, and yet we do.
We want to get rich quickly.
We want to get that mentality of get rich quick. Is something we need to demystify. But I'd also like to speak to the average Ugandan. I think it is a message of struggle, of desperation, of vulnerability. People don't usually take advantage of people who are who have their heads on their shoulders correctly, and their heart is in the right place. But if somebody like that finds you in a place of desperation and not clarity, sometimes you end up falling victim to that. So I think there's a part where, yes, the awareness is it's logical. You'd even find someone and ask, we went to school together. We sit in the same office. How did you
get into that?
Get into it. Then you realize that
there
was an exciting emotion. Someone played on there.
Well, thank you for being with us. We've just had a clip there where we see the head of ICT, Bank of Uganda, and of course, one lady very passionate about cybersecurity, doing a thing there, letting you know that, hey, you're not safe. Now, with me, I have Coach Ahimbisiwe Justus from Prepro Sharing Uganda Limited, and we are going to be looking at promoting cybersecurity and data protection and privacy. We are in the digital era, and of course there are so many advantages with this era, but also there are so many disadvantages, more so when it comes to cyber security, when it comes to privacy and data protection. Good morning, and welcome.
Morning to you, Mr. Robert, and I'm privileged to be hosted here on the UBC this morning, and I thank the management for giving me this opportunity. From Pepro Sharing Uganda Limited, we say we walk the talk, and indeed it is our time as Ugandans to explore mostly what is coming to us when it comes to the issues of data protection, privacy, and cyber security as well, because the things are moving so fast to the digital life. So we need to equip ourselves, we need to understand where the world has come from, where we are, and where we are heading, most of the times when it comes to the digital life.
Now, what is Pepro Sharing Uganda Limited?
Thank you very much. Pepro, it is a Ugandan-based company that has, I'm one of the directors who started it, and we are under the umbrella of Unicorn Network, all the way from United States, and we are mandated in Uganda to see that we give out the information, we give out all about data protection, all about the digital revolution, the digital transformation, as it is well expressed through the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, to see that we are moving to the world of digital life.
So what is your methodology of work?
Methodology of work, thank you very much. Just of recent, I think it's something like 1.5 years ago, we were privileged with Pepro Sharing Uganda Limited and other umbrella like Lucky People's Association, where we launched through the Ministry of ICT, and we are given that mandate from the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance. We were in Kasese, where we launched to see that we are giving information to our people to understand deeply the digital life that is coming to us. And through this, we do sensitizations. For example, like in this year, on 11th of November, this very year, we will be having a digital transformation summit in Hoima. It is called Samagi Ground in Hoima, where we'll be celebrating 11 years of Unicorn Network being in existence. Giving the major aim of Unicorn Network is to see that they give protection to people who are using internet.
Now you've brought in Unicorn. I always want my viewer to understand each and everything you're talking about or being discussed here. What is the Unicorn Network? A
Unicorn Network, in brief, let me explain it briefly. Unicorn, it is a network, a movement, and a platform that promotes transparency, fairness, and as well promoting digital payment solutions that are coming to us as individuals across the world, the entire world. So their main aim is to see that they give protection to whoever is coming on the internet, to whoever is coming to use these digital payment systems. And as well, of recent, we saw Professor Nwagaba Augustus from Bank of Uganda, when he was explaining to Ugandans about the CBDCs that are coming to us. And in the due course of this, we saw a summit where the Bank of Uganda gave an insight that however, as this digital life is coming to us, as they are eroding to everyone, we need to protect ourselves when it comes to our data, most especially things that concern your life when you're dealing with internet. Because we are seeing a lot of things that are happening where many people, many Ugandans are falling a victim of hacks. Many Ugandans are falling victim of these links that they share on social platforms, of which I've seen many Ugandans that are crying when they lose their cash, they lose their money on internet. Why? Because they fall a victim of these links which are shared on different platforms, let's say maybe WhatsApp, maybe Telegram, all these links that are shareable to your WhatsApp, maybe to your social media that you're using. But you find yourself, you click in a link unknowingly, someone shares it, and you find maybe you have a trust in that person, and you just click in that link. And once you click in that link and you don't know what is the essence behind the link, you find yourself when some of us are using the mobile apps to do the transactions, like you're using maybe Sent Agent, you're doing the transactions on your phone, and you find in the following day when your money has gone from your account. So Unicorn Network says, no, this is our time to give protection, this is our time to give data users, this is our time to see that we give those who are coming to internet to use the internet, we chase the bad guys out of the internet, such that we can work smoothly, we can work with governments, we can work with organizations to see that things are moving in a faster way. without losing money.
You said things are moving in a faster way. Looking at our topic, there are about 3 areas of concern. That is cyber security, we have data protection, and privacy. Let's begin with cyber security. In a layman explanation, when we talk about cyber security, what are we referring to and why is it important?
Thank you very much. Cyber security, here comes, I'll give in a layman's language. In recent years, a grown-up person with a family, he would be having some tools to help him or her on how he can protect himself from the thieves, from people who are coming to attack the family. You may find that these people would be having pangas, cutlass at homes. They will be having spears, of which day, even you, Robert, which I believe in your family right now, you don't have pangas at your home. You don't have cutlass at your home. Protect yourself from the thieves. Today, on the internet, we are saying, Unicorn Network is saying, through People Sharing Uganda Limited, through Lucky People's Association, we are saying through digital transformation, through digital sensitization, we are teaching people on these issues of cyber security, how you can protect yourself from hackers that are in position to come and root your transactions, to come and root into your apps where you are storing your money. Because we are seeing today that many people are holding their bank balances on their accounts, on their mobile phones, on their computers, on their gadgets. So what is the instance of all this? Cyber security, in a layman's language, Unicorn Network is saying, no, we have to find a way on how we are going to provide security to someone who is using internet. And how are they providing this security? Through cyber security. They will be giving you maybe a personal number. Like you can say, you have your phone number 075 or 077 or 070. That is your phone number. But this phone number of yours, do you know that someone can clone into your phone number? When you receive maybe, let's say, a one-time PIN from maybe any bank, maybe you're doing a transaction, they will send you a one-time PIN. But remember, when someone clones into your phone number, it means this person will have access to will be having access to your money and do the transaction without you knowing. So Unicorn Network says, no, in this instance of the cyber security, we are giving you a personal number. And with this personal number, you will encrypt with a master PIN. A master PIN, it's you who generates it. Like you're seeing the picture above there. There are a lot of things that they are giving out with the cyber security to help Ugandans, to help the people across the world. This is not only in Uganda, but it's across the world. So when you get a Panam wallet, you will have to create a master PIN. And this master PIN it has only 6 digits. Not like a one-time PIN that is generated by the computer. Here it's you who creates it. After creating this master PIN, every time you are going to log into your account to access your transactions, or maybe to access your profiles, or maybe to access your documents that you uploaded on the internet, Unicorn Network says, no, you need to have a one-time master PIN. By the time you are going to log in to any website as you're seeing on the screen, maybe to any bank account, or maybe to any transaction that you want to do, the system generates only 3 digits from your 6 generated digits. It generates only 3 from the other 6. What does it imply? It implies that Unicorn Network is giving the cyber security, where I gave an example of you have the cutlass at home. Here you don't need the cutlass, you don't need the pangas. Here you need the master PIN to safeguard your transactions as you're doing the transactions online on the internet. You get the point? As simple as that. That is cyber security. Unicorn Network says we are providing cyber security to all the people across the world. Why? Because we are moving to a digital life. And it is here already. We are not waiting for it. It is already here. And we are doing transactions across the world. Not only transactions. We have people today that are securing their bank, the people that are securing their documents on internet. Because at home, you may find when there is someone who can come in and take maybe a copy of your land title and go and use it, manipulates it, and you find when you're owning something different. You get my point? So Unicorn Network, through safe.zone, it says, no, we are protecting you even with your files. You will upload your land title digitally, and we are seeing these things happening. If we can read through the roadmap, the digital roadmap of Uganda, all these things are stipulated there. So what does it imply? That we are already in the movement of the digital world, but it is so scary when it comes to the security issues, when it comes to the data protection, when it comes to the privacy issues. You get the point? So this is where Unicorn says, no, we have to give individuals across the world protection through getting the Panam wallet. So this Panam wallet, it will be, I believe, it will be encrypted, it will be added to the different platforms. Take an example. Today we are talking about the digital life. And when we talk about the digital life, we cannot skip the issue of finance. And this is where many people have fallen victims. Just like in the clip that we have heard from Mr. Corin, from the head of the ICT, from the Bank of Uganda, where he says, you receive a call, someone calls you, even if you are an expert, you will fall a victim of the other person that has called you. In a way, because there is how they are pursuing people. And why is this happening, and why are these people losing money? Because most of us, even if me, even if another person, even if you are who, as long as we are excited to get rich so quickly, you will find falling yourself a victim of such issues. Whereby Unicorn, People Sharing Uganda Limited, Lucky People's Association, we are here to say, no, Ugandans, let's not fall victims of this. So we need to find ways on how to start, on how to cooperate with the governments, by the way, and that is the most part that we are looking for, on how we can work with the governments to see that these things can help our Ugandans, can help our individuals, that they don't fall victims of the people that are coming to ruin our transactions when we are doing transactions on internet.
Now, cybersecurity, well explained, and of course, what you can use there. Now, I want to go to data protection.
Yes, please.
How different data protection and cybersecurity? Are they similar? Are there different programs, like you say, that protect data specifically, you know, because there is so much that is out there?
Yes. Thank you. Now, with data protection, little do we know, we as Ugandans, that most of the times when someone gives you maybe an app where you log in and create an account, and with the due course of creating the account, you find yourself, you're uploading your national ID, you're uploading your details, where you're coming from, you're uploading each and everything that concerns you, that is your data. But do we know that we as Ugandans, do we know that we as individuals, that there are some companies that buy our data and use them to generate money from our data? Can I say it again for Ugandans? The data that we upload on internet, the data that we do upload on different platforms on internet, this very data of ours, it is sold by these companies. When they sell them, they generate money from us without us knowing. Take an example. I'll give it loud. We are all using Facebook, but do we know that Facebook does sell our data? We all use ChatGPT. Little we know that ChatGPT, you can use it free without paying. But you using it freely, it takes all your information and they sell your data. That's why you find someone who is so much on internet, you find that these people are losing so much money on internet. Why? Because these people, they buy your data. They know each and everything about you. Let's take an example. You might be on internet, maybe let's say you are on YouTube. You're on YouTube, maybe doing, you are watching something. But as you're watching something, when you have something you're thinking of in your minds, there is that ad that comes in the middle of you watching the video on YouTube. Why does that ad come when you were really thinking about it? It's because your data was sold, and through the selling of your data, it encrypts each and everything that concerns you on your phone. You get the point? So why are all these happening? Because we are sharing our data to the people we are not sure of, to the people we are not secure that these people are in a position of selling our data. And Unicorn Network is here to say we are chasing the bad guys out of the internet. Because when you upload your data, you upload your passport, your driving permit, your national ID, you're uploading it on the internet. It goes straight to the dark web. That is a little bit technical. But it is sold. So in the due course of selling it, these people are using it to manipulate us, to hack us, and you find some people are receiving emails, fake emails, to ruin your transaction or to ruin your money, your hard-earned income. You receive a message on your WhatsApp. Let me see. Let me know. Ugandans are receiving so much issues where you find your WhatsApp is taken by someone else. How does this happen? It is happening because of the data. So you shared your data with maybe a certain platform you were not sure of. Because maybe you were looking for something to save life, but you shared your data, and this data is sold. In the due course, you find someone sends you a message. After sending you a message, you reply the message. Why? Because he has all your data. Because you shared it somewhere, sometime. Maybe you're not remembering when you shared that data. So this data is taken. Unicorn Network says no. We are giving protections through the website. It's called safe.zone. And this world where we are today, there is nothing that one can say and you find it's false.
Safe.com.
Safe.zone.
Sorry. Yeah.
Safe.zone. So when you go to internet and search about safe.zone, they will show you, the cyber experts, they will show you that your data that you upload with us, it is military grade encrypted. It's a military grade encrypted. What does it mean? They will not share your data with any other third party. They will not sell your service with any other third party. That's why you find that you have to pay a fee somewhere, somehow, to protect your data. But other platforms, you find people when they are complaining. The Unicorn Network, they need a charge from us. Why? Because they want to protect your data. But there are some free apps, there are some free websites where you share your data, and in the due course of sharing data freely, you're sharing your data freely, but someone is earning from your data. And in the due course of earning from your data, the same time, this data that is shared, that is sold, will come to ruin you. Not knowing. As simple as that. That is data protection. So Unicorn Network says no. For us, we will give you a data protection without selling your data when you upload them to their website or when you upload them to their business entities. As simple as that. That is data protection.
Well, data protection, very important topic of the day today. Cyber security, data protection, and privacy. Now, the guest I have is letting you know of how best you can protect these. But allow me go for a break. When I return, I want to focus on privacy as well.
When you want to relax your body and refresh your mind, welcome to Hotel La Confidential, Aroa's premier destination for luxury and comfort. The only hotel in Aroa City offering a serene atmosphere, breathtaking scenery. Come and discover our exclusive wellness club with packages that include a fully equipped gym, a rejuvenating sauna, steam bath, and a great sky blue swimming pool. For events, our state-of-art conference halls and versatile event spaces are perfect for hosting shows, wedding receptions, birthdays, and more. Come and enjoy our cinema hall and unisex saloon, all designed to meet your entertainment and grooming needs. Bring your family and let your kids splash around in our beautiful kids water park. We are located on Aroa Pakwachi Highway in the heart of Aroa City. Don't wait. Visit us on www.hotelconfidential.com or call us on 0761 688 181.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort, and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukoto Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
At UNOC, we believe in safety.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda Extra.
Welcome back from that break. It is still the Extra. I'm Robert Chirabo Nyonyitono, and with me I have an expert when it comes to cybersecurity, data protection and privacy. So this is what we've been discussing, that in this day and age where we are talking about the digital era, now also here comes in the AI, artificial intelligence, making things worse. But yet we can't resist change. It is where we are, and we just have to act smart, be smart, and ensure that we are not exploited. Experts are out there who are very, very good, and they can take advantage of any information you put out there while using these digital tools. Now let's look at privacy. Here, most of the times I've seen a number of people complaining. I'm not the one who went before the camera and undressed and recorded then sent that. You know, and sometimes I ask myself, why can't we have the technology to find out who did post this?
Yes.
You know, then you hear, I'm not the one, yes, you stole, but you didn't have. So privacy, documents are leaking. You know, someone was sending a message. There's one time some old friend of mine, I think he was making a phone call. He told me, I never released that. The lady confessed it wasn't me. So I was asking, how did this phone call? This is a married man.
I had it
circulated
on X handle, yeah. Yes.
Said, oh, this journalist friend of mine has suffered Vanange. But things that happened. Now, how do we handle this issue of privacy? Because most of these apps, by the way, when you're opening them, they ask, allow us access this. Allow us access this.
Yes.
And some, if you don't click on allow, then you won't get what you want. You won't go on that app. So you are left with no option but to accept. Now, only to wake up and someone has your pictures and you're like, but this is it me? Yes, it's you. And I thought this was very protected. Privacy.
Privacy. Thank you. It's a tug of war. When it comes to the way the world is moving, it's at a terrible speed where many people are losing credibility. People are suffering so much when it comes to privacy. Privacy, in simplicity, it's you to decide who sees what you want them to see. That is privacy. So with privacy, Unicorn, through People Sharing Uganda Limited, through Lucky People's Association, they are saying we are introducing different platforms. We are introducing where you can decide who to see what you have posted. You decide who to see and when and why would they see it. So we have different social platforms that are coming to us. However, these platforms that are famous everywhere, everyone knows TikTok, everyone knows Facebook, everyone knows all those social platforms that we know. But privacy, when it comes to privacy, we are not protected. When it comes to privacy, for sure, as the emerging technologies are heading, as the emerging technologies are coming, I'm seeing there is where there is an AI where I can clone the AI with someone I've imagined myself. Right? I clone that person and I make a video. I saturate it. That is privacy. I would decide who to see this video. Because when you let it out, it means it is going to saturate. In the due course of saturating, what are the results behind the video that has leaked? So with Unicorn Network, with the privacy issues, they are saying, no, for us we will give you an encrypted system. We all use different things. Maybe take an example. You have an account in the bank. Your account number is maybe 1,000 plus some other digits. You have your phone number. You have maybe an account on X. You have your username. But all this with Unicorn Network says you don't need to use your username. You don't need to use your phone number. All those are encrypted. You don't need to use your account information for maybe saving the money. No, they have all encrypted all these into a one single entity that is giving privacy to every individual across the world, and that is the Panam wallet. So when you want to share your information, I will not give you my names. Because when I give you my names, maybe you will have access to the documents that are in line with me, and you get all the information about me. But I will give you my Panam. So my Panam is encrypted in a way that it will not share anything that concerns my privacy. That is the Panam wallet. And this, the Panam wallet comes from two words. That is personal number. They extracted two words from each of those two words. Panam, they removed P-A-R. Personal, they removed P-E-R, then number, N-U-M. Then they made Panam. So this Panam wallet will encrypt your bank account. They will encrypt your emails, maybe your Facebook account. For you to go on the Facebook, for you to go to the Facebook account, you will need to go through the Panam wallet, of which when someone asks you for maybe your Facebook account, you will just share the Panam wallet. And through the Panam, you are protected under safe.zone through Unicorn Network. Maybe you need to do a transaction. No need of giving you my bank account. No need of giving you my phone number, which has my money. No, I'll give you my Panam that is keeping my money safe. So when we are doing a transaction, we use the Panam wallet. No need of intruding, no need of coming into my privacy.
So how does that then do the transaction?
Do the transaction. Thank you very much. Today we are doing the, do you know that you can download a Momo app on Play Store?
Yes.
After downloading it, you have it on your phone. Even if you don't have the SIM card, you can do the transaction.
Yes.
If you have the Airtel app or Momo app on your phone, you can do the transaction. Regardless, you don't have the SIM in your phone. As long as you installed it and it is there, you can do the transaction. The same way this app is doing the transactions. As we are heading to the digital world, the Panam wallet will help every person across this entire world to do the transaction using the Panam wallet. How? I just give you my Panam. You said maybe you send the money on my Panam wallet, I will receive it on my account. Just like you receive money from your phone number. The way I send money from my phone number to your phone number, it is the way the transactions are done with a Panam wallet. So with this Panam wallet, we are doing transactions across the world, and we are doing it through remittance process, whereby you can do the transactions. When I'm here in Uganda, I do the transaction with someone in South Africa, with someone in UK, and we are doing transactions across the world using the Panam wallet. And we are using a different currency, not this currency that connects boundaries, the currency that connects countries, the currency that connects nationals across the world. And this is your everyday money. So we are using your everyday money on the Panam wallet. So on the other side of privacy, when I'm doing my transaction with someone who is in Cambodia, he will not have access to my name. He will not have access to my credentials that are uploaded on the system. When we are doing a IM transaction, it's a deal done. No private of mine that will be exposed to this person as we are doing transactions. And let me let Ugandans know that as we are heading to the digital world, let's embrace the digital platforms that are coming to us. And what are these platforms? Like I gave an example of the Professor Augustus recently when he was on a summit. He talked about CBDCs, that the Bank of Uganda is in the preparation of giving us Ugandans the central bank digital currency. So the central bank digital currency is not the fiat currency, is not the cash currency. It is a currency that is digitally stored, transferred, and the transactions are done. So as they are coming to us. But we all need to know, we all need to understand that as these digital platforms are coming to us, we need to embrace them, we need to move with them, and as well have a new reserve currency that is coming to us. Because as we agree that the Ugandan currency is becoming obsolete. How? Because they are introducing the CBDCs, the central bank digital currency. Maybe I don't know its name. Maybe it will be Ishirinch, whatever it is, because I know the sandbox might be moving on. So in the due course of this, we will have a digital currency as a backup of all these CBDCs across the world. And what is this digital currency? It is your everyday money. YEM currency. So this YEM currency is coming as a replacement of the dollar as a reserve currency. But to use this currency, or this currency to come into the mainstream, there must be things that be done first before these currencies, before the CBDCs come to us, before the YEM currency come to us. We need first have these three equipped to all the individuals. The cybersecurity, when we are sure that Ugandans, for sure they are safe, and they have understood. That's why we are moving across the entire country, giving these education summits. Like I told you, we are going to have a summit. We are going to have, it's an anniversary. We will be celebrating 14 years of Unicorn Network being in existence.
14 years?
Yes, 14 years. In Uganda, we started it 2019. It was here in Kampala.
But what successes have you registered? Because in Uganda, almost every day when you go to police, the first thing you'll hear, they even have a special desk for such cases.
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. You go there. But when you listen to stories, people who are coming, who are crying, priests, high profile people, low profile, it is disaster. Some my t-shirt. So, for this period of time that you've been around, are there some, it seems things are getting worse.
Yes, they were getting worse in some years back. That was around 2019, 2020, 2021, in the period of COVID, things were worse than they are today. But because Unicorn Network, through People Sharing Uganda Limited, through Lucky People's Association, and even other adventures and other people that we are taking this, I agree that at least we have mitigated the risks of people losing money, because we have come out on social platforms. We have come out. We are given opportunities, like UBC is giving opportunities to explain to Ugandans that you need to be much inquisitive. You need to be much inquisitive when these things are coming to you. Ask yourself, when someone comes to you and tells you he's giving you 5% on a daily basis, you are investing in something that gives you 5%. Ask yourself, the 5% is giving you, you are investing money in what? And what are they doing to give you the 5% daily? That's what we keep on going to, sensitizing people through our presentations, through our summits, through our anniversaries. And we have moved across the country of Uganda. The first one was in here in Kampala. That was in 2019. Here in Kampala. Another one was in Ushenyi, Chizinda. Another one was in Iganga. Another one was in Mityana. We have moved across the country of Uganda, and we are still moving. So this time around, we are going to be in Hoima Oil City on 11th of November this very year. We are celebrating 14 years. In the 14 years, many things have come here, have taken people's money. But we have been here, and we are still teaching people. We are still showing people that this is the right path to take.
I will see, we have been listening to you keenly for the last 44 minutes.
Thank you.
You speak very well regarding cyber security.
Thank you.
Cyber protection, privacy, and of course the various systems you've been talking about. But how are you taking this to the ordinary person? Much of what you've said here is for the elite.
Really?
I mean, the systems you've talked about, someone has even to pay something, that the way they have to be downloaded. But when you go to Chikubo there, the people in real business, when you look at the youth in Katwe, the youth in various parts of this country who are being fleeced.
Yes.
I'm just going to give you 3 minutes to simplify what can be tailor-made for them. These friends, you said friends of what? Your organization?
People Sharing Uganda Limited.
That is your organization, but there is another one.
Lucky People's Association.
Lucky People's Association,
Yes.
then the mother being
Unicorn Network.
Unicorn Network.
Yes.
Now, I've been thinking here to myself.
Yes.
My friends, the border people, who are on these various border apps.
Yes.
Unicorn system, they may even ask me behavior. You know, friends of data, this. So simplify as we wind up.
Thank you very much. In simplicity, when we go down to the layman language, explaining these things, we explain them traditionally.
For example, try to explain how they can get the unicorn system you've been talking about to protect themselves.
Thank you. It
the
is
the wallet you've just said.
Panam wallet.
Panam wallet.
Yes.
To protect themselves.
It is something simple. Chintu changu nnyo okufuna Panam wallet. It is, I know Justus, I know Mr. Robert. Robert will give me access to have an account. It is digital. It is not something that I'm going to carry on my head that someone will have to see. No, it is digital. Just like you wake up in the morning and buy a SIM card. When you buy a SIM card, you will ask, does this SIM card go on mobile money? Then they will activate the mobile money. Right? The same way with this. You need to have an account. You open a digital wallet account, which is Panam wallet. To open it, you just go to internet. Like I'm saying right now, when you go to internet, just put panam.com. You will have it there. And their steps, they are very easy. Create account. You create an account. They will ask you someone who has given you this information. That's why with Unicorn says privacy first. Who has given you this information? Not that you have just extracted it from maybe a social media from somewhere. No, there must be someone leading you to that information. You get the point? So that someone leading you will give you all the details of the Panam wallet. We'll give you all the details of currency, your everyday money. We'll give you all the details of safe.zone, such that you have all the information before you have the account. And before we give out accounts, before we give out Panam wallets, we first sensitize them. Reach a point in 2019 when one of our directors, when one of our founders came to Uganda, we got an opportunity of him engaging himself with the Institute of the Bank of Uganda. So as we are empowering this, as we are explaining this, even to our Ugandans, I will tell you, surely, in Uganda, so far, we have had, I think, a population of around 600,000 people that have been engaged on these platforms, that are moving with us. And that's why we keep on moving across the entire country of Uganda to sensitize Ugandans such that they don't be left behind, such that they don't fall victims of these scams, the Ponzi schemes, the pyramid schemes that are eroding Uganda's people with their money. So we go on deeply in villages. We go down deeply to these local border people. I'll send my regards to one of my border guy that I introduced this system team. And you know what? Surprisingly, he left the border after knowing that this is something that is taking the world. He left it. It's called a Chimuri Joram. So he was riding a border, he was driving me, I explained to him these things, and he was kind of like, ebintu bino nga byanjawulo. Nenda birabakonga babinyonyola somehow. And these are the things that even His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, he launched, I think it was a blockchain conference in 2019. He talked about these things. So it's not that it's only us that are talking about them. No, it is a way of informing Ugandans such that they don't be left behind when the digital life is taking over.
Okay, let me have your last word.
Thank you. My last word is, my fellow Ugandans, the CBDCs are coming to us. That is the central bank digital currency. What does it mean? You will have control over your money. What does it mean in reality? You need to have control over your money. You have control over your data. You need to have control over your privacy. Don't just share things anyhow on internet. You can look for us as People Sharing Uganda Limited. We give you more information. Here you find we will not expound each and everything. But when you come to us one-on-one, we give you a more detailed information on how you can have YEM on your Panam wallet, your everyday money, on how you can understand these things as the emerging technologies. We are seeing AI is taking over, we are seeing robots are taking over. So these are the things that are coming to us. However, you might find that many people are in a state of akagwamaya. They feel like their jobs are going away. But we need to look for the ways on how we can work with these things that have come to us, and we work with them, and we keep on moving and making money. As simple as that.
Well, thank you so much for coming and your time. And of course, my viewer, our viewer, I hope you've picked something regarding cyber security, data protection, and privacy. See you tomorrow, the good Lord willing. Have the best of your day. Good morning.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda Extra.
In a nation hungry for truth, a world where every story matters, there exists a beacon of trust and reliability. For decades, they've been our voice and our window to the world, holding the mirror of our history. With 4 TV stations and 11 radio channels spanning 27 languages, they stand as guardians of information, defenders of truth. With Mascari Heritage Advantage, they uphold every citizen's right to reliable and free information. Their archived stories shaped our past and illuminate our present. Yet now, as new challenges arise and the world evolves, their mission faces its greatest test yet. Be part of our journey and let's navigate the unknown, uncover the untold, and safeguard our future together. Tune into your public broadcaster, for it is the intersection of trust and truth. Because to UBC, your story, every story, and every voice matters. UBC, inspire.